Hello, 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 and welcome to the commentary zone. As you enter the room, please don't forget to give us a little thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, tell a friend. But yeah, just hit the thumbs up because that's all we're going to appreciate about this show today. All right. On the docket, we have My Big Fat Fabulous Life, Season 12, Episode 3. Everybody have fun tonight. Everybody Wang Chung tonight. Yes, all of it seems like they're doing the song names as their show titles. It's not making it any more interesting. This was a long oh my god. Basically, Hunter got a girlfriend. They're meeting for the first time when the whole family goes to Atlanta because he's starring in a movie. And they go to the premiere, and that's his first date night. And Whitney's a hairy beast who can't have hair on her face or her critter, but hair can grow everywhere else.
Here's the thing with this. The only people working in this episode was the family dolphin. They was the only one clocked in. Hunter was coasting, Whitney was coasting, Glenn was coasting. He don't want to be there with Whitney. I mean, there was that, that was just it's just the truth. Hunter don't want to be there with Whitney. He only did that shit for the show. He'd rather be with what's his name, Cody. He'd rather be hanging out with Cody. And that whole fake scene about, you know, them. Oh, this is like the picture where you made your first play of crickets in the woods or whatever that shit was. Don't care. Mom was real proud of you. I'm gonna need y'all to stop with this. I'm gonna need you to stop with this. Great job putting that fake footage together. I don't believe it was real. Y'all manufactured that bullshit.
I do. I think that is probably the nicest part of the show, the opening montage, where they do show the family movies from when they was little, because it's actually, to me, believable. But then we get into current day, and it's just trash. Oh, just so that everyone's aware, this I keep forgetting, but this is a critique. This is a critique because we've gone beyond caring about this show, but yet we're still here. And this is the tribe's fault because the tribe wants to watch this. I'm not taking responsibility for any of this. Let's say hi to everybody who's in the chat. Heidi will be back later to watch it with our replay crew. Thank you, Heidi. Tracy, be careful driving. Stop blaming me for. It could be Jamal that does the thumbnails. Unfortunately, it's not, but it could be. Let's see. Jamal threw me under the bus. Ay. Hi, Auntie. You're gonna be in and out. That's good. Hey, Tina. Hi, Susan. Who else is in here? Production shut down the family too much. Oh. Let's see. Tina says, I couldn't even make it through this episode. Well, I did. I had a lot of breaks.
I'll be honest. I told Debbie I forgot to watch Whitney. That's how much I cared about this show. I only got to I only watched about like 33 minutes when they meet the girlfriend, and it was a long 33 minutes. It was a long power. 33 minutes.
I have are they in a. Okay, so hold on. Let me just go through this real quick. Please break it down for us, Jamal. How is he gonna? You didn't watch it.
I watched 33 minutes of it.
no damn body want to be with Whitney, period. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Hello. Hi, Wendy's front yard. Let's see. Hi, Barbada. My sweet Susan. Yes, yes. Thank you, Flower Power. Okay. So let me just pull up something here for y'all. We could briefly go through this. All right. So, oh, message. Oh,
Mhm.
Jamal, I have to jump off. My boss is calling me. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. So this is just terrible. Like this, guys. I'm not gonna say I'm BS you. This was just horrendous. Like I was watching it and I was like, okay, the montage. I'm like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. Fine, whatever. And my thing is, this is this whole episode was centered around Hunter, who is kind of like not really that intriguing, right? He's okay as a side character, but like no, he should have his own episode. It just doesn't work. But then you have Whitney during the whole episode trying to make it about her, which made it absolutely worse. I was like, can't Hunter have like one moment that we didn't know about? Just one, just one. It was bad. Like, did anyone else not watch the whole thing? Like to sit there and just struggle with this, not this family, with Whitney, because before the family dolphin showed up, I didn't care about these people. But Angie comes in, she does this big sister thing, and like Glenn said, he's like, I'm old school, I prefer shape, blah 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 blah. That's cool. Um, you know, but Whitney's her own person, so I'm gonna let her do her thing. And I get that. I get that. But Whitney just sounds ridiculous. Like I don't like hair on my face, on my coochie, but hair everywhere else is fine. I'm like, well, I, here's the thing. I wonder has she always been like that, or was that for the Frenchman or the alleged Frenchman? What do y'all think? Do y'all think she's always been this way, or is it about the Frenchman? Maybe he likes hairy women, or he told her he liked hairy women. I don't know. Give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. Right. She wasn't gonna have Hunter to shine. It was interesting that she said she followed him through theater in high school and then went to college and did theater as well because of him. But he had he didn't get a show, she got a show, but he has one little thing to himself and she can't handle it. Like it was just amazing that she would interject at every point. It's like, well, why not let him take the lead on this? Like this is his night, this is his show, this is his movie. Why not just let him have it? Let your brother have something to himself. Like you already have the show that you shouldn't have. You're already getting the money that you shouldn't be getting. Let your brother have, his moment doing his craft. That's the thing. Yes, Auntie, both are actors. Like I think Whitney was more like entertaining, like singing, like dancing and things of that nature. But I think Hunter was more the actor because he was the one who went to New York and was doing all the shows, which I found interesting. I'm like, well, how come we didn't hear about this before? Why are you portraying him as a bum this whole time? Like, why? We should have been hearing about Hunter acting this whole time. It would have at least given us some meat to hold on to and something to really dig into outside of her. Because if you look at Whitney, you she hasn't done anything, like realistically. And this year, she's like it's gonna be about her turning 40 as well. Like we heard about her turning 40 last season. So now we're gonna hear about this season. And I bet you we're gonna hear about it next season because she'll still be 40. So we're gonna have to hear about her being 40 for what, 3 seasons? No. That's okay. We're good. No ma'am. Mm-mm. No progression, no nothing. Yes, Auntie, like we could have been hearing about Hunter like actually on location. Like why couldn't we get like a little filming of him on location? Him behind the set. Him like these giving us like little tidbits, but yeah, we got stuck with Whitney. Um and these alleged men. I mean, come on now. They need to be able to do better with her. She needs to be able to do better. How like we said last week, how she keeps getting renewed is beyond me. But again, like we said last week as well, is because her budget is probably so low and their return on investment is so high. It's probably cheaper to just to keep her show going than just to find something new and have that bomb. Then you waste that ad space and that your advertisers don't come back. So I can kind of see it. And now they're introducing these side characters who are more interesting than the actual quote unquote star. Like Jamie, like to me, like she had Whitney's back. I appreciated her. Jamie was more interesting than Whitney was. Far more interesting. She said what she said what needed to be said, and Whitney's like, "Oh no, I'm not gonna like shit talk him." Blah blah blah. I'm like, "Well, ma'am, if you're not gonna shit talk him, then why are you calling your niece, letting her know what happened? You sound like a hypocrite in that moment. Shut up. Like you mad. Like just say." You're offended because he kind of led you on. I mean, like he did kiss you. Like if you don't like the big girls, then why is he kissing you? That's just weird. And you seem like, oh, it's fine. All right, okay. Then like if you're fine with it, and that's the whole thing. This just lets me know this is a storyline. Because if you were fine with what he said, why do you have to go run that back to your niece? That makes no sense. It's just dumb. What else happened? Let's see. That happened. The candy thing, the movie, Karen. Karen seems nice. She doesn't seem like an influencer or like ambassador or anything like that. So she seems nice, and her and Hunter were like nicely awkward to where you could tell there could be something there. And I hope Hunter keeps us off the show. I want Hunter to keep her in Atlanta or Marietta or wherever she's from. Keep her there. Do not let Whitney around her. She should not be a side character. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Keep to save your relationship. Keep her off the camera. Also the shaving of Whitney. That was I know it's meant to be like a funny point, but again, filler content. Auntie says she can't either buy a boyfriend. True, very true. Let's see what's going on here. I'm just checking the comments real quick, guys. All right. You know what, guys? Debbie had to take a call. This episode was absolute trash. So if no one has anything else, I think I'm just gonna end it here because I don't really like talking to myself. And this episode was just stupid. It was boring. And next week I didn't get to see the end of it, so I'm sorry, but I just don't care about the show like that. And I'm trying to think anything else. Yeah, you know what, guys? Sorry, this is gonna be short. I am going to end it here. Thanks for like joining us on this ride. I'm hoping against hope that it gets better next episode somehow, some way. And it's gonna be a struggle. We're gonna struggle between 12 and 14 episodes. Like we're gonna struggle. So we just have to be prepared for the struggle. And we're gonna continue to do these recaps and critiques because that's all we can do since there's little to no content. Again, guys, thanks for joining us today, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.